Where does Tony live? He lives with Sarah. He lives with his mom. And then where does Dan live? Also at home with his mom. Tony and Dan live at home with their mom. So this is a big problem. Why is that a problem? Well, because they are older. They are adults. Right. Tony is 23. Dan is 26. So they live at home with their mom. They eat her food and expect her to cook for them. So, whose food do they eat? Sarah's. Their moms, they eat Sarah's food. Tony and Dan eat Sarah's food. Oh no! Did Tony and Dan buy Sarah's food? No, they don't. They don't buy her food. They only eat her food. Does Tony have money? Yes, he does. He has a job. Does Dan have money? Yes, he does. He also has a job. Tony and Dan have money, but they don't buy food. They eat Sarah's food. Does Sarah have enough money for Tony and Dan? So she doesn't have. She only has enough money for herself. What do Tony and Dan expect? Well, they expect Sarah to cook for them. Do they think she should cook for them? That's exciting. They think Sarah should cook for them. They expect her to cook for them. Do they expect her to clean their rooms also? Yes, they also expect her to clean their rooms. They expect her to cook for them and they expect her to clean their rooms. Do Tony and Dan have Sarah clean the house? No, never. Tony and Dan never have Sarah clean the house. Only Sarah cleans the house. Do Tony and Dan have Sarah cook? No, never. Tony and Dan never have Sarah. Do Tony and Dan give money to Sarah? No, never. They never give money to her. They never clean the house and they never cook. They expect her to cook. They expect her to clean. Do the boys do any chores at all? No, they don't. They never do any chores. Do they do any work in the house? Chores, our work in the house. For example, cleaning the house is a chore. Washing dishes is a chore. Cooking food is a chore. So, do Tony and Dan do any chores? No, never. They never do any chores. Where don't they do chores? In the house. They never do chores in the house. Whose house is it? Well, it's Sarah's house. They live in Sarah's house. How old are Tony and Dan? 23 and 26. Are Tony and Dan children? No, they are not children. They are 23 and 26. They are adults. Do Tony and Dan ever give their mom money? Never. They never give Sarah money. Who are Mama's boys? Tony and Dan. Tony and Dan are Mama's boys. Is Tony a Mama's boy? Yes, he is. Tony is Mama's boy. Dan is also a Mama's boy. Is Tony independent? No, he's not. Tony not independent. Tony is a Mama's boy. Is Dan independent? No, he's not. Dan is also a Mama's boy. Is it good to be a Mama's boy? No, it's not good to be a Mama's boy. It's bad to be a Mama's boy. Who are Mama's boys? Tony and Dan. Tony and Dan asked Mama's boys, "Do they live with their mother?" "Yes, they do. They live with their mother." "Is Sarah happy?" "No, she's not happy. She's sick of the situation." "What is she sick of?" "Well, she's sick of Tony and Dan living with her." "Why is she sick of the situation?" "Well, because they're Mama's boys. They never help her and they are just